It's been a really long time since I was here for the last time. And yeah, I'm really sorry about my absence. So, I was just it's at this time it's not really good because again, I was not feeling well. But I'm great now. So, let's start all over again. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Life of Colors. Today it's 20. Yeah, I have my calendar that I forgot about for over a month. Today is the 20th of March. It's a Thursday. And yeah, welcome back to my another video after a break. Do you like my new hair? I for the last few days I wanted to make a hair reveal video, but either I was forgetting about it, or I didn't have time, or I was just too lazy. So that's a lot already, 3 excuses, and I think that's how many days I didn't post a video. So yeah, do you like my new hair? You cannot really see it in this lightning. Lightning. It's orange. It's basically orange. I don't know if you like it, but I like it. It was a little hard to get used to it, but I really like it. I think it really suits me. My friends also tell me that it suits me, and some of the people even say that it's the best color I've ever had, or that it's the best color I've ever had after pink. So, but I'm really happy about the result. The only disadvantage about this is that now I have a whole bottle of pink hair dye that is not used, that is not opened. But but at the same time, like, it has a long shelf life, so it can just sit around and wait for its time to shine. Yeah, you can say that. And in the beginning of my video, you met my new friend. I didn't give it a name, but it's my new friend that my dad bring me from Norway. I mean, he didn't really buy it or somewhere. I don't know where he got it. He just got back from work because he works abroad, and sometimes he just totally random things he brings, and he just took it out of his backpack and gave it to me. It's a 3D printed octopus, and it's like multicolored. It's so nice because when it has movable tentacles, so when it's on a flat surface, it basically acts as if it was real. Like, maybe not exactly real, but the way the tentacles move, it's quite realistic. And yeah, so this video probably will be a hair reveal. I mean, I already did the hair reveal. You met my new friend that I haven't given it a name yet. But also I want to introduce you to my another friend that actually needs a bit of repairing. and I need to go back to making posts with him, because he actually, before I started vlogging, I had an Instagram page with my friend, and I've had it for like 15 months now. I don't know, I think I started it around December 2024, and the last time I actually made a post on this page was a really long time ago, so I really need to get back to that. So yeah, that's my friend, and I have an Instagram page with him. His name is Czesław, or Czesio, and he is a clown. And my laptop just like fell asleep, so my face turned completely dark, but I think the lighting in my camera is getting adjusted, so it's fine. Yeah, Czesio, Czesław, the clown, he has an Instagram page, and obviously, will I promote myself? Of course. So that's his name on Instagram. If you like, you can add him, and hopefully, because tomorrow I'm going on a family trip with my parents and my sister, so I will try not to forget about bringing him and make a new post. Yay! And yeah, he actually needs a bit of repair, because he has in his sleeves, he has little strings, so they are tied about around his arms and his legs, and on this arm it broke, so he has a loose sleeve, and it's slightly annoying because he either has no arm or his arm is completely exposed, and I don't like it in my photos. But yeah, I'm going on a trip with my parents, with my sister, in the mountains, and we will be walking around. Maybe I will try my best to bring Czesio to my tomorrow vlog, if I will have the strength to do the vlog, because I need to go back to it, because I'm getting so lazy. I will try to bring him into my next videos, at least for the weekend. And yeah, he has a really silly hat, and he's like, hi. So yeah, and I took it off, but he had a harness made out of hair tie, and I don't have any right now, like beside me, but he was just clipped by the harness to a lanyard, so when I was walking around in the mountains or anywhere where, especially in places where he could just fall down or break, because he has a porcelain face, in these places I would just clip him on a lanyard, and either I would have him like on my neck, or I would have him tied to my backpack, so he would just go on little adventures. And on my Instagram page, on his Instagram page, I would simply just post photos of him and the landscapes and all and other attractions, and I would write descriptions. But I need to go back to it because I feel like I'm getting worse at writing descriptions, and I think I should practice that. Mm, he's not looking at the camera. That's really weird. My mom says that he is autistic. I mean, she didn't really say it, but she once implied it because I was talking with him or talking like as him, and she just started talking about different things, but I don't remember if it was connected to her work or it was connected to him. But yeah, sometimes I feel like he's autistic because he really refuses to hold eye contact. The eye contact with him is either too strong or it's non-existent. So I think there's something wrong with him, but I guess that's like him and his owner have something in common at least. So that's a little funny. Tomorrow I have to wear all red to my school because it's the first day of spring. I'm a bit disappointed. I was hoping that we would actually, because we were not choosing, it was like a surprise, and we had to pick from the closed cards. It was like a lottery, I guess, and we picked red. I'm a bit disappointed. I was hoping to get green or even orange or pink, anything, just not red. I don't know why. I just don't like red. I think it doesn't really look that good on me, and red isn't really that much of a spring color. I think that's why I don't really like it. And it's really hard to find good looking red clothes. But my mom bought me a sweater, and I guess I will wear a red skirt or shorts or I don't know, some kind of trousers. And maybe I will find a red t-shirt or a long sleeve shirt, anything, in case I get too hot and I will want to take off the sweater. I'm a bit disappointed about the fact that we don't have any special more attractions about the first day of spring. We are going to, on a lunch break, we are going outside and probably we will be dancing. Something, I think Belgica. And I think that will be all, so that's a little disappointing. And in Poland, apart from the first day of spring, there's also like it's also a day of, you can say, skipping school. So it's a bit of a tradition that on the first day of spring a lot of students are skipping school, or like they come to first few lessons and then they ditch school. But I don't think I'm going to do that because I don't really, I will be honest with you, I just feel bad for the teachers, and I don't want to leave them because I had a few days already. I've had a few occasions to experience that when we had like less lessons, or we had a lot of lessons, but some students were too lazy. They just had to leave the school earlier, and I even had a situation where I was the only person in the IT class on the IT lesson, and I literally could see how disappointed our IT teacher was. Or we also have history lesson tomorrow, and I do not want to skip it. Maybe not because I love history, but I think that listening to our teacher is really interesting, because I feel like it's his passion to talk about it, to teach about it. And also, when I'm not on a lesson, especially on history lesson, where a teacher talks a lot and you have to listen to them, then if I only just have notes, I barely understand anything. So that's the reason why I don't want to skip the history lesson. And also, I really feel bad for our teacher, because he's really trying his best to make us remember at least something from the lessons. And yeah, a few times there were days where very few people were in the class and actually arrived for the history lesson. And yeah, you could see the disappointment and a bit of sadness in his eyes. Like, yeah, it was covered with a bit of anger, but I feel bad for the teachers. I mean, they do understand that it's a skipping school day, but it feels a bit sad that they go to the work, they work really hard for us to learn and all, and make us better people, and then no one comes to their class. I don't know if you understand it. And yeah, that's one of the main reasons why I don't want to skip school. And also because of the trip. I don't want to skip school and then have to rewrite the notes while I will be on a trip. I don't want to worry about my notes during the trip. So that's also the reason. And yeah, I think that it's all. I don't really know what I should be talking about right now. So yeah, I think I will be ending for today. I hope you have a great day. Keep being positive. I hope you ate something. I hope whatever you ate, is eating, or will be eating is delicious. And yeah, keep being active, keep being positive. Maybe if you'd like, check out his Instagram page. Yeah! Check out my Instagram page. Whee! Sorry. And yeah, I will see you hopefully in the next video tomorrow.